back more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and fuck me, am I excited. This is episode 9 of season 6 and part 2 of the story that was set up last week, and I'm thrilled that this day has come. Some weeks have gone like really fast in between episodes. This week was very, very slow. For me personally anyway, and that's because I'm hoping that this is finally the episode where we get the whole gang back together in one place, because I've been wishing and praying for that for like the past 2 weeks now. So I'm hoping we're going to get that, because I just really want to see Fitz's reaction to Deke and to see him reunite with, like, particularly Mac, but also like Daisy and May, and I need that for my very soul. And obviously we left off on a very big cliffhanger last week. I'm interested in seeing how Mac's going to handle this whole situation, and this is him really needing to step up as director. There we go. Got them in the end. I'm too excited to talk, which isn't great when I'm about to film a reaction, I guess. So I'll work on that. But yeah, Deacon Snowflake also happened, which I tried to repress. But yeah, I'm just really, really excited to see where we're going to take this, because we've got, like, after this it'll be like 4 episodes after the season. Like, where is the time going? Comic-Con is just around the corner. Lots of exciting announcements, hopefully. So yeah, I am very excited for this episode. Can't wait to see what's going to happen. Let's get into it. Oh, it's music. I'm stressed. 10 seconds in, I'm stressed.
Trust me, that's what I do.
Alright, go ahead, prepare the Quinjet. You heard the plan. Get in range until Yo-Yo can deploy.
Ask the question once, and then just trust it, sir.
After all this,
The girl with mechanical arms can achieve abnormally high velocity, which can be an abnormally large pain in the ass.
Come on. She couldn't make it out in time. But we owe it to Snow to see this through.
You sneaky bastard.
What do you say we go?
Coulson would never.
How's it going with the comms?
Swimmingly. Couldn't be more.
Me trying to hide on my anxiety.
Alright, well, keep trying. We may have better luck closer to the... Fitz,
Better look. She sounded a bit Scottish then.
found the crew.
Oh, you're afraid you're gonna end up like them. Oh, I wouldn't dream of it.
Neither would I, bitch.
But if there's anyone who can do it, it's you.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
Okay, time to dazzle.
he's such a moron, but I love him. Unless he blows everyone up, then I might not be quite as fond. He'll still be my son, but... Oh! No! Oh, come on, Mac.
Let me
They
guess.
could shoot your arms, it would bounce right off.
I can't do it. I can't do it. This is happening.
You said it was
Oh.
time to dazzle.
Oh my god! Oh my... Ooh. What are you doing, sweetheart? No. Did you do it?
Well, that worked.
We're still alive! Please call it for everyone on me!
Oh my god.
Hey, we're not out of this yet.
Deke gets very overly attached very quickly,
No
doesn't he?
shiatsu for you.
We're in danger. And now you are too.
I'm sorry?
Were you aware that my tower would be attacked?
No. Hey, absolutely not.
What the fuck were they supposed to know?
We have no idea what's happening on Earth.
Perhaps I overestimated your intelligence.
Wait, we...
Perhaps I overestimated
We
yours.
have friends who will help.
I don't think you understand the consequences if they cannot.
I promise.
I don't think you understand the consequences of touching my children.
Well, you can still talk. Take us to the upper atmosphere.
Don't like her.
And follow that ship.
He can't follow it if you shoot him in the head, Sarge. Did he just kill him?
slows us down.
Did anybody change the distress code?
Thankfully not.
How much longer?
Yep, one moment.
So clever. Oh, gold star for each of you.
This is Agent Spitz and Simmons with Shield 226.
Good to hear your voice, Simmons.
Davis, is that you?
226, just like you.
Oh,
Copy that.
everyone's in
Loud and clear.
danger.
Someone else is listening.
Colson?
I got a message. I killed your
Oh
friend.
God.
I destroyed your tower.
So you finally remember my name. Come for me, and I'll help you remember yours.
You
Oh.
said he was dead. Because you robbed me of my family, the woman I love, my home, and then you took the one thing I had left. My memories of them.
Oh,
It's not that I stole your memories, Sarge. It's that you never had any to begin with.
oh God, I need answers.
You know him. You've been conspiring
him
against him all
down.
along.
No.
You're telling lies.
God, I'm over her.
Okay, alright, okay. Just wait a moment.
Stupid hair. Yes! Shoot her.
Yeah.
It's a bright red target, you can't miss it. Oh, good fucking save. Oh,
They want me to stop the beast that took them away from me.
Now that would be a nice trick.
is Jacko joining our side?
I just can't shake the feeling that by the end of the day,
I'm getting my plane back.
Make it to the end of it.
Yes, bitch. Punch him in his fake face. My God, yes. Yes! This show's so good! Oh, it's so satisfying to see it all fall apart for him.
I've spent years tracking Izelle, studying her every move, all for a chance like this. I have to do this.
If you were that good, you'd have found her already. She didn't even need to snap her fingers. Fuck. She did that.
Are all the females on your planet this powerful? They
Yeah.
are.
Yes!
You smell nice.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, look at the nose now! Oh, why can't they be real and in my life? Oh my God, I'm gonna cry! Oh, he picked him up like a baby.
Okay. That's a bit tight, that is.
Yeah. We should go. Come on, let's go.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm so happy. Fuck.
We can end this.
Yeah, but it's episode 9 of 13, Jacko. I don't think you understand that.
Great. We almost had her. We need to go back.
We got what we came for. We're outmanned and outgunned. We get out now.
Fits in the background. Who's that?
I like you.
It's because I'm likable.
And he breathes fire, which is pretty fucking
I
cool.
think so.
Oh my God.
Oh, I can't believe it's you! Who are you exactly?
Oh my God. What's gonna go wrong? It's too happy.
Jacko, no.
Don't worry. I'll be a butterfly.
What are you doing? Jesus. I'm sure Izelle was definitely on there. Oh my God. It's like 4:08. I need it to be like this for the rest of the season. I'd be perfectly okay with that.
You've been staring at her for like at least a half hour.
I've been staring at her for like 3 seasons.
Stupid.
I took a few days R&R because I'm still young and I have a life and I don't have a spawn squirming around at home. But
What's up with him?
you couldn't wait to get back.
very, very, very
Aww.
much alive.
And he's got changed, so he doesn't stink.
By the way, sorry, Bobo, you owe me $20. No, I'm kidding. We didn't do that. I did want to show you this, though.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it.
He's calling me Bobo.
That's why you wanted to be called.
So this is my company. It's 48,000 square feet.
I want this to be the show.
Which reminds me, Scotland. Scotland. Yeah, what about it? I want to learn everything about my family heritage. We can go. We can stay in a castle. I could buy a castle.
I love this.
No,
And he's smiling at Deke. And Deke.
Take him away, boys.
Deke. Shut up.
Okay, Daisy.
All the hickeys on his neck. Oh, there's something wrong.
You have served.
Everything's going too well. Davis might be
Those
dead.
journeys have just begun. To the agents we've lost in the line of duty, as well as those who have somehow returned. And to those who stand by.
Oh, I love every single one of you, unless Davis's eyes are in disguise, and I don't love you. He got a TV. Oh my god. I mean, that's very sweet. Oh, stop it. Oh.
I screwed up. With you. Because you're always on my mind. And today when they took over...
You
seeing why
were
you
always
there,
on my mind. Make out.
I never for a moment worried you weren't safe. In fact, I knew you would be.
I always told you not to worry about me.
That's what I said earlier. Didn't doubt her.
Right.
Yes! Vindication. Sorry to Keller's ghost, but yes!
So get to it.
Oh my god, I love that episode. I love this show. Oh, makes me feel all the emotions. That was just so much fun from start to finish. I mean, there was tension, there was like really sad stuff in there as well. There were really funny bits, but oh, just yeah. I basically got everything I wanted and then more. I was not expecting Mac and Yo to work things out yet, so that is. I'm over the moon about that. But we got all the reunion. Ah, my god. I mean, I still feel like we need a lot of answers, like Sarge's backstory, his connection with Lizelle. She's obviously still on the loose. And that fucking ending. Holy shit. I'm not sure that was Davis at the end there. Like that final little sequence when he was like falling asleep and stuff. I don't know if he's like possessed by something or if that was like Lizelle disguising herself as him. I don't know. And if that's the case, that's almost certainly maybe her disguised as May at the end there, because that's clearly can't have been May doing that, or if it was May, she was possessed by something. Because she wouldn't do something of that like that on her own accord, I don't think. Even though she said like she should have killed him when she first saw him and stuff. I think that was to throw us off when that ending came. But Jesus, I'm so excited for next week now. How do they follow that? Because that felt like the wrapping up of like the season finale, you know? But there's still 4 episodes left. It reminded me so much that last little sequence of like, I think it was the end of episode 8 of season 4, like the end of the original like Ghost Rider arc when they were just chatting and drinking. They even had like Fitz and Simmons on the couch. Like, man, what do I start with? Well, I say start with. I've already been yabbering on and throwing praise. But this episode was great. This is one of my favourites this season for sure. Along with obviously episode 6, which is, I mean, that's not going to be beaten probably, but this was up there, like, jeez. So, I liked everything with Sarge's team. I mean, Snowflake's crazy. I'm interested in what they're going to do with her though. I still find the whole thing with her and Deke very weird and out of nowhere and a bit rushed, but each to their own, I guess. I think that's just in Deke's character to grow attached. I think he's so used to being all over Daisy and her not giving anything back. That the one time someone shows affection for him, he's just going to eat that up. So that's probably what's going on there. But it's kind of sweet that they got her a TV, but we'll see where they take that. It's just a bit of comic relief, I think, in a minute, but we'll see what happens with Snowflake in the long run. Because it seems to be got rid of 2 members of Sarge's team in this episode. You know, Jacko had that awesome kind of self-sacrifice thing, so that was like kind of a cool character arc with him. I like how they kind of set it up a couple of episodes ago, where he talked to Yaya about being a baker and stuff, and that kind of came back around to why he ended up doing the right thing, and that and Sarge kind of lying to him about Snowflake as well, I think, also helped. But I love that he kind of joined the team briefly, and he went out nobly, so I really liked kind of what they did with him. So yeah, good old Jacko, rest in peace. So yeah, I liked what they did with him. And then the other guy, whose name is... Did I ever write it down? I've got 9 episodes of notes. I feel like I should have written it down. I feel like it's Pax or something like that. He was very nonchalantly just by Sarge. I assume he's dead. So a bit of a, you know, ending for him, because he kind of disappeared for a few episodes and then he popped up again last week. But yeah, Sarge was brutal in this episode. I really liked him. Clark Gregg was fantastic in this episode. Getting to show like the rage that we very rarely got to see when he was Coulson. I think, I mean, we saw Coulson really angry in like Closure and Mabeth, you know, obviously when he killed Ward and stuff. I feel like that's when we saw like kind of unfiltered rage from him the moment he killed Ward. But it's nice to get to see that from Sarge, because everything was going wrong for him, and that ending, where are they going to take Sarge this season? I just don't know. The twists! I was not expecting any of that at the end. Like, that's crazy, and that's why I love this show so much. I think just one of the best shows. I think it's definitely one of the best to react to as well. It's one of my favourites to sit down and react to. Because it's just so consistently good in the characters. Yes. So yeah, everything with Sarge's crew was interesting, and I am looking forward to seeing hopefully more answers about Sarge. Unless he's dead. Hopefully not, because that would be quite something to kill off like 3 out of 4 of the team members in one episode. So yeah, we'll see where they go with that, but I really found it interesting everything they did with that team. And then Davis was front and centre for a bit in that raid, but I feel like he might have been swapped out or possessed, or I don't know. I'm nervous about that. That's obviously going to be a thing. It was cool, Piper popping up again at the end. But I'm nervous about that. But it was still cool to see Davis get a bit of screen time. Then Izelle, I'm really interested in learning a bit more about her backstory and her connection with Sarge. Because she was talking about like his real name, and she was the one who like took his family from him and his memories. So that could explain why the word Coulson rings a bell, but he doesn't exactly know what it is. So maybe he does have those connections. But he just doesn't remember. So it's interesting that he's kind of been outright denying any connection with Coulson for the whole season, but is still aware that memories have been taken from him. So I think that's kind of interesting. So I'm looking forward to getting some more answers about that, but we're definitely planting the seeds for those revelations, I think. So I really loved that. And I'm looking forward to seeing what they do next with Izelle, because, you know, she just disappeared. She was definitely not on that ship and it exploded with Jacko. So yeah, I feel like she's still going to be like the big bad as we continue this season. So I'm looking forward to more of that anyway. Then the whole sequence when they're trying to disarm the bomb. I developed an accent halfway through a word there. It's 3:30 in the morning. I'm delirious, and that was such a fun episode. I'm just going crazy. The bomb. The whole sequence when they're trying to defuse the bomb was so much fun. And Daisy was just such a badass. She used her powers to like stop it and contain it for a bit, and then she just like dissolved the Shrike like that. She didn't even need to do that thing, and that is badass, but she didn't need to do it. So I like that we're showing a bit of evolution with her powers there, and yeah, that was badass. That was such a cool moment. I really enjoyed that. And May just like stabbing the Shrike just before it got to deep. Yes, reflexes. Can't relate. And yeah, May was badass as well. I really loved the little moment when they thought they were about to crash and die, and Daisy and May held hands. I love their scenes together. And then I loved the whole kind of wholesome ending with all the reunions we were getting. Mac hugging Fitz gave me life, and everyone kind of reuniting. The look on Daisy and May's face when they saw Fitz. Deke like running up to hug him before anyone else, and then showing him pictures on his phone, like wanting to make his granddad proud, his Boba proud. And I feel like this Fitz may not be quite as annoyed by Deke, or at least not angry at Deke as much as the last Fitz was. It still feels so weird to talk about like the last Fitz, like the dead Fitz. Because he was kind of smiley and kind of putting up with him for now. So I like that there might be a different dynamic there, but I love that we finally got all these reunions. I love that Fitz and Simmons are back with the main crew and everyone's back together, just in time for shit to really hit the fan, probably, with Izell. So yeah, I loved all the reunions we got, and just that whole ending sequence with everyone celebrating. I really enjoyed that. So cool. And I think that shows the strength of the show and these characters, is that you can make fucking good TV just having characters celebrate a victory. It doesn't need to be all tension and explosions and stuff, because that part of the episode was over, and it's kind of like the season finale. And I really like how basically the middle of the season, or like 2/3 of the way through the season, they've had like this two-parter that felt like a season finale. So where the hell are they going to go next? Like, what have they got up their sleeves? I'm so excited. So I think this season's been very well structured in that sense, and I think a lot of that does come from it being 13 episodes this season. So yeah, the whole reunion thing and the ending sequence was just so beyond wholesome. I could cry. Aside from my nerves about Davis. And yeah, Fitzsimmons being adorable throughout the whole episode, as always. Just thought I should mention it, just in case you've forgotten that they're like the best couple on TV. And yeah, they had a lot of like background moments that I really appreciated as well. God, I love them. I love them. Like, let's not go around with that good old story again. Yibby no. And then I loved Mac's speech about how they're all S.H.I.E.L.D. and that was very wholesome. And he's really kind of stepped into the role so well as like the director, and I feel like he's made a lot of peace with his decisions and stuff and the way he handled this episode, and he's trusting his trust in people like Yo-Yo, for example, which they came back to at the end. And I love that scene where he like said, "I fucked up, please love me again." And she did, because she never stopped. And I kind of feel bad for Keller, because he literally died 5 episodes ago. But, it was going to happen. And they're back. They're back on. I'm over the moon about that. I wasn't expecting that to happen yet, so I'm so happy. I'm glad they gave us so much of what I wanted and more, because I feel like they're going to rip it all away again, aren't they? Because that's what S.H.I.E.L.D. does best. But yeah, I loved everything they had going for it. We still have 4 episodes, so what on earth are they going to do? And they've already said this season's not going to end on a satisfying note, because obviously they know they're getting a season 7. This is going to be a big cliffhanger. And I swear to God, if Fitzsimmons are separated again, I will lose it. 5 seasons have come and gone. They've only ended 1 together. I mean... yes. But anyway, panic aside, there's something we can do. They're almost certainly going to be split up again, aren't they? But never mind. That's for like a month's time. Ooh, I'm on a high, guys. I'm not gonna lie. That was so much fun to watch. Fantastic episode. I absolutely loved it. And I just love this show so much. Oh, this is why it's one of the few shows I actually stay up until about 2-3 a.m. to watch it, and then I'll be up until 5 or 6 a.m. editing and uploading it, because that's how much I love this show, and it fucking deserves it when it gives episodes like that. It's just worth staying up for. So that was everything. I'm so excited to see where we're going to take the rest of the season, particularly with that ending. And it's going to be great to see the dynamic now. Everyone's back together. Yeah, that was awesome. And I've been loving this season, so I can't wait to see where they're going to take it next. And until my next reaction, Thanks for watching.